Welcome back to the Morning Daily Gratitude with your boy Devin D. Scott, President of the Freedom Finders and Chief Visionary Officer of Athlete to Entrepreneur, where we help former athletes find their identity and purpose after sports. We back again, getting this gratitude going. Man, gratitude is the biggest thing you could possibly do. Let me see. We got some Instagram going today. What's going on Instagram? Hey, I'm also on Facebook. Go ahead, check me out on Facebook. Devin D. Scott on Facebook too. If y'all want to get the sounds and all that in the background. But appreciate y'all tapping in too. But today we're going to talk a little gratitude as always, as gratitude is the one thing that you can do that by doing so, everything else in your life can be easier or unnecessary. So go ahead, if you're on Instagram, go ahead and put what you're grateful for down in the comments. He said early with it. Hey, we got some double comments coming for the Instagram and the Facebook. But yeah, bro, we early, brother. We early. Come and join us on the Facebook so you can hear a little music in the background. But what we're talking about today, and what do you say? You early with it? Hey man, we've been doing this for 500 plus days. So we actually stopped, brother, and we back at it. So been up for 3 hours already, but we ain't gonna get into all that. But today we're gonna talk some gratitude as always. So if you're on Instagram, we'll put in the comments what y'all grateful for. Coming to Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're coming in from, put in the comments what are you grateful for this morning, because again, it is literally the one thing that you can do that by doing so, everything else can be easier or unnecessary. So today's gratitude for me, yesterday I kind of, I rambled a little bit yesterday. Y'all know I rambled a little bit, but definitely wanted to share why I'm going live again. And yesterday I shared of the reason why the Consistent Daily Action Morning Show stopped at 500, because we want to eliminate to elevate. And from that time, I missed speaking out loud of what I'm grateful for. I really missed that time. So now we're back doing a little something so that I can personally speak out loud what I'm grateful for and share and document what's going on in my world, as my world's changing a little bit. So it's a beautiful thing. So with that being said, let me go ahead and read a couple of these Instagram. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and put your grateful down in the comments. Harold on Instagram, he said, I'm grateful for life. It's a blessing and opportunity to help others. Yeah, I love that. And I see you on there, Ayana in the morning. She said, Ayana here. It's my business page. Shout out to you. Shout out to Ayana coming in live with the business page on Instagram. I'm grateful this morning for trusting this process. It's not easy, but it's working out. Amen. Yes, ma'am. Amen. So for me today, I thought about it a little bit last night. Yesterday, I just went in and just went crazy. But I want to keep these about 10 to 20 minutes max, as I want to share what I'm grateful for, share why I'm grateful for it. And then I want to give a little, backstory on kind of what I went through. And y'all know I'm a coach, I'm a teacher, I'm a mentor, I am a philanthropist. So I love to give back. So maybe teach a little something too. But with that being said, so what I want to talk about today, in my one gratitude, because I'm going to stick to one thing I'm grateful for each and every day, and I'm going to hone in on that one thing. Today, I am super, super, super grateful for my circle of friends and family that believe in me, even when I don't believe in myself. I'm going to say that again. I'm grateful for my circle of friends and family that believe in me, even when I don't believe in myself. Anybody else here don't believe in themselves sometimes? Does that happen sometimes? Do you get a little doubt sometimes? Does that happen in your life? I know for me, I've doubted myself far too long. And it's crazy because it's funny because other people will see the greatness in you, but it's hard for you to see it within yourself. We getting some yeses. Yeah, y'all feel it? Man, it's a tough situation. So for me, going through all of that doubt and having that self-doubt, even though my friends, family, they're like, they just think I am living my best life. So I am living my best life. But with that being said, there's still things that creep in that's like, that will doubt me, that I may have a different vision about it, that I may feel like I should be further on in life. I should be much higher. I should be making more money. I should have a bigger house. I should have more than just my truck. I love my truck. Don't look at that right now. I love my truck. I should be able to pay off all of my wife's debt right now. So like those are things that start to sneak in. And what I call that is stinking thinking. Those things are always going to come. We have, I don't even know what the data is, 6,000 to 60,000 thoughts a day, whatever the data point is. Somebody Google it for me. But the thing is, those thoughts are always going to creep in. But it's not if they creep in. It's what you do with it when it creeps in. That's the biggest difference. We have to make sure that when it does creep in, what are we going to do about it? So today, since we're talking more belief and we're talking more of that self-doubt, I want to give a little bit of understanding about what exactly belief is. And shout out to Facebook with the notification. How long it's been? Facebook be tripping with the notification. They be taking forever. Yana said, I just said this. She said, oh, my Lord, Devin, you're saying everything I just said yesterday. It's what you do with it. Facts. It's not what comes in. It's what you do with the things that come in. So check this out. So we're talking belief today. I'm talking about how grateful I am for my circle that believes in me even when I don't believe in myself. But did you know that belief is a two-sided coin? Two sides of belief. On one side of the coin is faith, and the other side of the coin is doubt. That's what belief is. It's either faith or it's doubt. Now, starting with the doubt side of the coin, which a lot of us go through this doubt. That doubt starts in your mind as a thought of doubt. The I can't do this, I can't, a lot of can'ts, a lot of right? That doubt then leads from your mind, from your thoughts, it leads down into your heart. And that comes out and manifests as a feeling in your heart. And that feeling of doubt creates a feeling of anxiety. Now, when anxiety comes, all anxiety is basically believing and having that belief or having something in the future and having those thoughts in your head of something that you do not desire. That's what anxiety is. You don't desire it. It's coming to your head. You're not rocking with it. So that's what happens on the doubt side of the coin. Doubt comes from your thoughts. Doubt leads into your heart, manifests as a feeling of anxiety. Anybody here like anxiety? I know I don't. I sure don't. Does it come sometimes? Yeah, it comes. But there's ways you can flip around that. And that's that stinking thinking that starts it. So to flip on the other side of the belief coin, you have faith. Now, what faith does, you have those thoughts of faith, and sometimes you feel like on top of the world. Sometimes you feel like you're not valuable, but other times you feel like you're on top of the world. You feel like I'm the GOAT. I'm doing this. I'm that guy. I'm that girl. Right. Sometimes you have the high ego, but sometimes you feel like you're on the bottom spectrum of more of a victim. But what happens when that faith comes in and you're actually having faith and you're moving through faith, thinking like, I am somebody, I am who I'm supposed to be, right? I am great, I am the GOAT, whatever you say to yourself that turns you up. That faith and those thoughts, those positive thoughts of faith now leads and it goes down into your heart and manifests as what we call anticipation. Now, what anticipation is, and the best way I like to explain anticipation is when you were a little kid. Let me go there. When you were a little kid, on Christmas Eve, and some of the Freedom Finder family heard me talk about this before. On Christmas Eve, what happens Christmas Eve night before, obviously Christmas Eve before Christmas? You are laying in bed, you tossing and turning, you probably trying to go to bed early so you get up and open your gifts, right? But that sense of anticipation of the next day going into Christmas, it keeps you up. It keeps you excited. You can't even go to sleep. You wake up the next day. Are you tired when you wake up on Christmas Day as a little kid? Do you wake up and go, it's Christmas? Absolutely not. You wake up, you pop out of bed. As soon as your subconscious mind opens up and you start to waking up, you pop out of bed, you run, you go wake your parents up, you say, it's Christmas, Merry Christmas, let's open these gifts, right? That is what faith produces for you. When you have that faith, that's that thought of faith, that how can I do this, or I can do this, or I am more than enough, as I like to say. That's going to manifest as anticipation which is going to wake you up in the morning. And literally, I wake up like a little kid on Christmas because I have faith in what I'm doing and what I'm teaching and my target avatar of former athletes, and helping them understand the real problem what's going on about how they lost their identity after sports and how they can refine their identity and find that purpose after sports. That's what wakes me up in the morning. It's bigger than me now. It's not all about me. It's not about what I'm doing. It's not about what car I'm driving. It's not about what house I'm driving. It's not about how much money I got. None of that has to do with nothing. Because I got faith in the believing in a bigger thing, which is leading to anticipation in my heart, which is helping out. So put in the comments what y'all grateful for this morning. Again, we back in the building one more again. Short, sweet, getting in and out, talking about what you're grateful for. So go ahead and put down in the comments on Instagram. Put in the comments what's going on, Chris. Marketing with the Keys on Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my boy Chris with e-commerce, man. If y'all need some e-commerce stuff, it's Instagram, Facebook. Look, we got Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We don't know who we talking to anymore. But shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you tapping in. But let me see. We got some Freedom Finder families in the building. Look, I'm trying to keep this like 10 minutes, but I feel y'all, it looked like y'all missed it like I did, huh? So welcome back. Put in what y'all grateful for down in the comments, as I just shared what I was grateful for this morning. But let me read a couple off of Facebook. DeAndre Collins said, morning, you guys. I'm grateful for waking up this morning. I'm grateful for everything in this adult life. Let's keep on going strong every day, all day long. Everyone, I am a leader. I'm a loving person. I'm a role model for others. I am on my way this morning. I am a go-giver. Yes, sir. I am friendly. Let's have a blessed day. Blessed morning, you guys. Yes, sir. Love that. Demetria Hayes in the building. What's going on, Demetria? Appreciate you tapping in on Facebook. She said, good morning. I'm grateful for life and health. I'm grateful for my people, for the people in my life who push me and encourage me to keep moving forward. Yes, ma'am. Love that. Love that. Chris on IG said, grateful for life. Yes, sir. Hey, we only get one of them, brother. YOLO. Drizzy said it best with the YOLO. So what are y'all grateful for? If you're watching this on a replay, put in what you're grateful for and simply share with somebody. Share what you're grateful with somebody. And why am I here today talking to y'all on these lives? Because I personally thank y'all. First off, thank you guys for being there, because I need to share it out loud, because going in through my head and saying what I'm grateful about myself, it isn't as effective as the 500 days in a row we went through the consistent daily action where I was on top of the world. That went away. I felt like I was falling off a little bit. So I am back in the building to making sure that we are doing what we do so we can become the people that we are called to become, so that we can make the improvement, make the change of the world, so we can make this world a better place. Yeah. Hey, Fina in the building. What's going on, sis? Appreciate you tapping in, Fina. The Fina in the building, by the way. But she said, grateful for my strong faith in my future. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Talking a little faith today. But hey, man, that does it for me, man. As I said, we'll be short and sweet. I just want to share what I'm grateful for. But I encourage, please, 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 write it down, say it out loud, go live on Instagram, go do something. Share with somebody today when you get into the office at work, whatever you need to do, share something that you are grateful for and ask them, hey, what you grateful for this morning? I'm telling you, you are going to prime your brain. You're going to prime your mind. You're going to put yourself in that state of gratitude to where you're going to be living your best life today, not in the future. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in with your boy. And we will see y'all back tomorrow with the Daily Gratitude. So y'all go be great today.